These days, we are seeing how to work with Copilot in different Dynamics products, including, of course, Business Central. Today, I want to show you another scenario, how to write an email claiming a debt from a customer, directly from Business Central and with low code. Welcome to my channel. My name is Roberto Corella, and today I'll show you how to use OpenAI with Power Automate from Business Central. Let's go to start. I'd like to kick off by showing the standard Business Central action Automate, used to call a flow. This is the most important task, so let me show you each step in detail. The first one is the automatically generated from Business Central, and here I don't need to fill any information. Then we jump to the next one. The second one is the usual step to obtain a record from an ID. Nothing new here either. The key of the flow is here, in the HTTP connector. Regrettably, we don't have in Spain the AI Builder connector available yet. In my last video you could see how it's working with the Canvas Power Apps. But don't worry, meanwhile, we can use HTTP connector and Azure OpenAI with the same outcome. Pay attention to the information to complete this step. Actually, we get all the fields from the Azure resource just created. Let's go to see it. This is the resource from Azure. It's called Azure OpenAI. And from here, we can open the play area with the GPT. The most important thing here is this, to show the code. And here we can obtain all the information to put in our HTTP connector. Then come back to the flow and complete information. The method is post. The URL is the URL that we can find in the resource. The headers is content type application JSON, and the API key, this is the key that we can find here inside of this point. Then the body of the HTTP connector is the most important thing is the prompt, because with this we request to the GPT all the information. In this case, we are filling the prompt with some dynamics content. The HTTP response is parsed in the next step to get the text generated here. And to avoid sending the response directly by email, I prefer that in these initial phases, send it to a human for approval. Then we can use an approval connector to send information to some human and with the text generated, and if it's approved, we can send directly by email. Perfect. Let's go to try it in order to check if it's working perfectly. Let me close this information and let's go back to the customer care. Then here we have the option, claim a debt. Press here, run a flow, done, perfect. And in a few minutes, I receive an approval. We have here the text. This is good for me, approval, and then I receive the email generated from GPT. To sum up, this is just the tip of the iceberg. We have a lot of possibilities to use GPT in our daily tasks to improve our productivity. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any doubt, drop me a message below in the comments. I hope you like this video, and see you in the next.